For breakfast today, I'm gonna make some pancakes. I got this pancake mix last time I was in Hawaii and I haven't tried it yet. It's the macadamia nut flavor. I feel like it's gonna be really good. This is not even 2 cups. It says 2 cups, use 1 1/3 cups of water. Okay. Some water. Wow, this smells so good. Got my pancakes. It smells so good. Oh my god, Matt, you have to try this immediately. Isn't it really good? It's so fluffy. It kind of tastes like white chocolate tea in a way. Found some chicken thighs in my freezer, and then I just had a bunch of random veggies like carrots, squash, and potatoes, so I'm gonna air fry that with a bunch of different seasonings. I'm gonna do a little bit of olive oil, do some garlic powder, Now for the veggies, I think I'm gonna do like a hot honey type of marinade. I have this Mike's Hot Honey, but it does not have an expiration date. Does honey expire? It smells normal. I'm just gonna do a little bit of hot honey, a little bit of garlic, Now, all we do is just throw everything into the air fryer. This right here has been the best thing ever. This is the Typher Dome air fryer. I'm someone who uses an air fryer a lot, especially at Matt's house. We use an air fryer to cook every single meal. But the nice thing about this, look how big this is. There's so much space to cook multiple meals at once, which is really nice. Also, the cool thing about this air fryer is the way the air circulates cooks the food faster and more evenly. Also, this is like a mini oven. There's 10 different presets. You could air fry, roast, broil, toast, dehydrate. And there's also presets for fries, wings, steak, bacon, or frozen food. I'm gonna roast my chicken and veggies at 400, maybe like 12 minutes first. I'm gonna pull out the veggies first because they're getting a little burnt. Look how crispy that chicken is. It's not the prettiest presentation, but it smells really good. I'm gonna try the veggies first. The carrots taste like sweet potato fries. I swear this air fryer just makes food taste even better. The chicken is so tender. I just finished lunch, but I wanted to show you guys the self-cleaning mode. I have my air fryer connected to my phone, and the nice thing about this app is they give you tons of different recipes that you can make in the air fryer. So there's like oatmeal cookie ice cream sandwiches in the air fryer. That's cool. You can make like cookies, pizza rolls, dehydrated orange slices. Sounds really good. But there's a bunch of different recipes. And if you go to the devices and you press the air fryer, right here, there's a self-cleaning mode. And then you could either deep clean or clean. I feel like with air fryers in general, you can't really get rid of the grease that's stuck at the top, but the self-cleaning mode is able to get rid of all the grease that's stuck inside the air fryer. But yeah, I want to thank Typher for sponsoring this video, and also Typher is giving you guys 10% off, so you guys can use the code Nicole Hong. I'm gonna make pesto pasta today. This right here is the best pesto sauce ever. This is the buitoni. I'm gonna add in all of the sauce because I like when it's really pesto-y. For lunch today, I just made some pesto pasta, and then I just heated up the chicken thigh from earlier. This sauce, if you've never tried it before, please go try it. I don't know, something about this pesto sauce. I think because it's like so creamy. You could honestly serve this at a restaurant. I got some salmon, so I'm gonna make like a sweet and spicy marinade to go on top of that. And I also got some asparagus, so I'm just gonna air fry these. I'm gonna do some soy sauce, oyster sauce, some brown sugar, some minced garlic, just a little bit of chili flakes, a little bit of sesame oil, just like a tablespoon of water. I'm just gonna take the sauce and then just wrap it onto the salmon. For the asparagus, I found this recipe on the Thai app. It's roasted asparagus with Parmesan vinaigrette, which sounds super good. These asparagus are really thick, so I think I'm just gonna cut it in half. The recipe calls for red wine vinegar, but I don't have red wine vinegar, so I'm just gonna use some regular vinegar. A little bit of vinegar. I also don't have Dijon mustard, but I have this garlic and whole grain mustard, which I feel like will be good. Some olive oil. A little bit of honey. I also just ran out of honey, but this is gochujang, which is kind of like a Korean version of honey, or it's just like a syrup, I guess. Just put some of this onto the asparagus. For lunch today, I made this sweet and spicy salmon, and then I also have some asparagus. I'm gonna try the asparagus first. Ooh, the cheese is like melty. Whoa. Whoa, this Parmesan sauce is so good. The salmon is so tender. I think I could eat this every day, like every single meal. This is the salmon skin. It's one of those days where I'm lazy to cook, but I'm also craving ramen, so I'm gonna make some burrito. I also have some rice cakes. These are cheese-filled rice cakes. Also, I usually never add the whole packet in, but because I'm not draining any water today, I'm just gonna add the whole thing. For dinner today, I just made some burrito. This is the carbonara flavor, which is the best flavor. I also have some kimbari. These are seaweed rolls filled with noodles, like vermicelli noodles. They're so good. It's been so long since I had this. I'm so excited. It's actually not that spicy, even though I added a whole packet of sauce. Actually, it's a bit spicy. It's just filled with like noodles and veggies. I don't know if I should keep the skin on. I think I will. You could season the chicken with whatever seasonings you like. I'm just gonna use some garlic powder, paprika, and salt and pepper. I'm honestly just gonna eyeball it. I'm also gonna add in some onion powder. For lunch today, I just made some chicken wings. I never make chicken wings at home. I usually go out to eat it, but this was really simple to make. This smells so delicious. I thought I had ranch at home, but it was expired, so I'm just gonna eat it like this. The skin is so crispy. I thought if I air fried the chicken, it would be kind of dry, but it's just so crispy on the outside and the inside is so juicy. I'm gonna add a little bit of water because I added too much soybean paste, so it's a little bit salty. I'm also gonna add in a little bit of gochujang, which is Korean chili powder, because I want it to be a little spicy. For dinner today, I just made some doenjangjjigae, which is soybean paste stew. This is my favorite Korean stew. And then I also had some mackerel in the freezer, so I just air fried that. And I also have some green onion kimchi and some rice. I didn't season the fish at all, but just like the taste of mackerel is just so good. I found this in my freezer. These are the green onion pancakes from Trader Joe's. I think I'm gonna try to make a breakfast burrito out of this because I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing that. This honestly does not look appetizing, but it smells really good. I always need to eat breakfast foods with ketchup and sriracha. Let's try this. It was very hard to shape it into a burrito. Ah, it's so hot. I mean, it's good, but this does not taste like a green onion pancake. It honestly just tastes like a tortilla. I'm just gonna break it up into like this little sections. While I soak the mushrooms in some water, I'm just gonna make the batter right now. I don't have cornstarch, so I'm just gonna use some potato starch, which I feel like are kind of the same thing. That much. Some salt. Oops. Just a little bit of black pepper. And then I have like 3/4 cup of cold water, and then I'm just gonna mix it together. I'm gonna dry my mushrooms so that when I fry it, the oil doesn't go crazy. Now for the dipping sauce, I'm just gonna make like a garlicky, spicy mayo thing. Just a little bit of mayo, some sriracha. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of minced garlic. I don't know if this is gonna be weird. It's actually pretty good. For lunch today, I made these fried enoki mushrooms. I don't know, I saw this recipe on Instagram and it looks super good, but I didn't want to make a lot just in case it doesn't taste that good. And then I also just made like a garlic spicy mayo sauce. I actually really hate mushrooms, but the only mushrooms I can eat are enoki mushrooms. Dip it in some sauce. Mmm. Whoa. Whoa, this is actually amazing. The batter kind of tastes like a chicken wing batter. It's a little bit like soggy on the inside though. I feel like I could have made the mushrooms a little thinner. I feel like I should have added some peppers into the batter because it just needs more spiciness. I bought some marinated short ribs from the market. I'm just gonna grill this up. For dinner today, I made some marinated short rib. I also have some calamari, which is rolled egg. And then this is the soybean paste stew that was left over from yesterday. The marinade tastes different today. I think it's more sweeter. This part is my favorite part, the cartilage and the fat part. Isn't the soup really good? I feel like soups always taste better the next day. I have some chicken thighs that I want to use up. So I found this Gochujang glazed chicken thighs recipe on the Typher app, which sounds amazing. So I'm gonna make this today. I'm first gonna make the Gochujang glaze. Some honey. Now I'm gonna make the seasoning for the chicken. Flour. Some baking powder. I'm gonna add my chicken thighs in. Just gonna air fry the chicken for about like 15 minutes. Just gonna air fry it for like 2 more minutes. For lunch, I made gochujang glazed chicken thighs, and I just have some rice. This tastes like Korean fried chicken. I honestly can't taste the gochujang that much. I feel like maybe I could have added more, but it's so good. Oh my gosh. Yummy. For dinner today, I made budae-jjigae, which is Korean army stew. It's practically a bunch of like different veggies and meat in like a spicy soup. The longer you boil it, it tastes better, but I'm so hungry, so I'm just gonna go for it. I feel like a lot of people think Spam is gross, but I like Spam.
I feel like it's more an Asian thing.
Yeah.
'Cause some people at my work never tried Spam.
It's definitely like a lot of Asian people eat Spam. It is gross. I think if I didn't grow up eating Spam, I would probably not eat it. I feel like this dish though, like Spam is like the main ingredient. I feel like I might have added too much broth. The soup is not as flavorful.